In today's true crime story, in fact, it's a story that have left so many people wondering what could have happened. Who stole Judith's kidney? Who is behind what happened to her? A 38 single mother of 5 who left Uganda to Saudi Arabia in search of daily bread. In 2019, Judith was recruited by Nile Treasure Gate. Nile Treasure Gate is an agency responsible for recruiting domestic workers and exporting them abroad, which is located somewhere in Kampala in Uganda. On December 2019, Judith arrived Saudi Arabia, where she's supposed to meet with her master named Sidaf Mohammed. When she finally met with her master, Judith nakintu called her family members, informing them that she have arrived and with her master. So they presumed everything was okay with her. Not until after 2 months, the family members received a call that Judith was involved in an accident with no further details. According to his brother, Robert Kadashi, he said that he was still communicating with the sister even after the accident. Not until later on, the phone went silent. There was no traces of her whereabouts, no phone calls, her phone was not going through, her WhatsApp was not going through, no means of communicating her. So they were worried. He went to Nile Treasure Gate to inform them that there is no traces of his sister whereabouts, that in fact he cannot reach her on the phone, and they assured him that everything was okay. All these things was happening during the COVID-19, the pandemic. Of course, there was no movement. Everybody was restricted. So it was not easy for them to easily ascertain what could have been the problem, what could have actually happened to Judith that made her to go silent all of a sudden. As the search was going on, Kadeshi remembered that her sister once gave him her employer's phone number, and they tried to reach out to him, but they were not getting through to him. On March 17, 2020, they received the shock of their life. A call came through that their sister was in a very critical condition. Now, Kadeshi and the family members still reached out to the master again. They were able to get him this time around, and he told them that their sister was in the hospital, and the family requested that the master should take a picture of the Judith while in the hospital. That was when the master now blocked them. There was no means of contacting him again. On 30th October 2021, Treasure Night Gate called the family that their sister will be arriving at the airport. Upon arrival, Treasure Night Gate took her to hospital to know exactly what happened, what could have left her in that critical condition they saw her. Now, when the family came over, they were handed over that report. They now got home. The sister now realized and saw a mark on her stomach. She asked her question, what happened? That was when Judith now opened her mouth that one day the master told her that they'll be going for a COVID-19 vaccine. Upon arrival on the hospital, she was given an injection. That was the last thing she remembered, that she lost consciousness. And when she woke up, she found out a scar on her stomach. She asked questions, what happened, with no proper answer. That was what she remembered. This is exactly what made the family to doubt the initial report the Treasure Night Gate gave to them. They took Judith to their own personal hospital to run a test on her. Now the doctor confirmed that Judith's part of her body was removed, which is the kidney. That is exactly what made her to be paralyzed like this. My question is, why did Nile Treasure Gate lie to the family? Why did they give the family a fake report? Is it that they have hand in what happened to Judith, or they were trying to cover up their mess? Judith's family did not take that story the Nile Treasure Gate gave to them just like that. It was not okay with them. Now they pressed forward by seeking for justice, to know exactly what happened to their sister. So many activists came up to request for justice. They passed a message to Saudi Arabian government, who summoned the master, summoned Nile treasure gates to court. Now in court, yes, it was actually true that Judith nakintu was involved in an accident. Now, who took her kidney? Since that accident, she only had scare. Actually, they said people that she was in that vehicle with, most of them lost their lives, and Judith was left in a very bad condition. So why did the master, after the accident, which did not affect her stomach, of which her stomach was not open when she was involved in that accident, so why did the master ask her to follow him to hospital to take that COVID-19 vaccine? Could it be that it was during that COVID-19 vaccine that her kidney was removed? Is it that the master was aware of Judith nakintu's kidney removal? In fact, we don't know the clear story, because now the worst of it all and saddening news is that Judith nakintu's master did not go to prison. He did not go to prison. It was only the Treasure Nile Gate officials, the agencies, that went to prison. The Judith's master was only asked to compensate the family, and the Saudi Arabian government also compensated the family with a huge amount of money that's run into millions. We should always be careful in this life. Always be careful. Know your whereabouts. All these travel agencies, you see, all these trafficking travel agencies, you see, they won't come to you directly. They won't tell you what they want to do. You know, they will paint words to you. They will sweet talk you into believing they are real, into believing that yes, this is exactly what you are going there to do. But when you go there, you will find out that all are lies. They are only deceiving you just for their own selfish benefits, for their own selfish reasons. So many of our young girls, so many of African girls especially, are victim of this. They are victim of child trafficking, domestic staff trafficking. Be careful out there. Is very, very dangerous. Please share this video. You actually might be saving someone. Someone out there needs to hear this, to retrace his or her steps. The more you look, the less you see. In the world we are today, it's full of evil. All that glitters are not gold. Stay wherever you are. Manage whatever things you have. You know, with your little effort and prayers, God will answer you. Don't fall a victim. These things keep happening day by day. These things keep happening month by month, year by year. Yet people still fall into the hands of these wolves, into the hands of these criminals, into the hands of these people that are so heartless, that don't know human value. Share in the comment section your thoughts. Share in your comment section your opinions, and remember to please subscribe to my channel for more, you know, and hit on the subscribe button. To do so, turn on the notification bell to always get alert of my new videos whenever I drop them. Stay tuned as I'm signing out for my next video. Love you all. Bye bye.